Hey everyone, Jack Comics of course. I finished my shout out board for Metarog. Under a lot of thought and consideration, I'm going to keep it black and white. I'm just going to leave it black and white. I think it looks better. I'm afraid if I add color to it, it'd saturate it, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I will go back though, and I will color in the name at least. Probably do it in red, because red would pop and stand out. But for the main picture, I'm leaving it exactly how it is. I don't want to tweak it. I think it looks good. I'm going to leave it. I am working on a new shout out board though. A little bit of a hint is kind of floating like that. I'm actually working on 4 new shout out boards. That one I just started to work on today because my eyes were okay, but I had to stop. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling a lot better. And I can't remember if anybody remembered, but I did talk about these little guys right here. You get that to zoom in. Those little metal die-cast figures that I got in a box. 20, I think I had like 24 or 25 of them in there. I don't have the box in front of me, that's sad. Oh, here it is. Sorry everybody. Yeah, it has 20 little, mystery bags. And you can get Rocket, which I got right here. Doesn't matter, right? Boom. You also get a chance of getting the Gray Hulk. Lighting, sorry. There, but see, I'm trying to make it close, but that's a Gray Hulk. The details on these are pretty good. They got a little bit of weight to them. And then you also get a chance of getting the Iron Spider. Yeah, Iron Suit Spidey. It's pretty sweet. And Miss Marvel. I do have a few of these little metal die casts of some DC characters I bought a while back because they went on sale. You also get a chance of getting Sandman. I want to say there's 10 altogether. Venom, which is just cool. I was glad I got Venom. You can mainly get doubles. Now, if you get 3 of one, then your chances of getting the whole set is just dropped. Get Nebula. Nebula, it's what it is, It's not bad. And Star-Lord. Get a little easy. Star-Lord's pretty dark too. I believe it's it's War Machine, I want to say, at least. I believe it's War Machine. It's one of the Iron Man suits, but I know it's not like Iron Man's normal one. And then Carnage. And that's the last one in the set. So I do have a complete set, and then I have doubles of some of those, and I still got, I think, about maybe 3 bags left. So that's not bad. I mean, I almost have 2 complete sets. That's pretty cool. But now to the books. Let me show the books. Shout out to Mr. Metarog there. Great channel. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, check it out. He does a great job with Bubs Comics and DS. They have their show called No Faces, and it's a great show. I love it. They talk about all types of categories with the books, whether it be, if they want to joke around, call it like a, oh, I don't know. They probably never use this word, but like a femme book, they'll do something like that. But they mainly go over like Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age. They their last show that I watched, they were talking about like, I guess their top 10 street, not villains, but heroes, or just street. Enough of that. I don't want to mess it up. But just go check out the channel. Trust me, man. It's a great show that they do, and their individual channels are just as fantastic. So please go check them out. Here's a book that was on my pull list. Amazing Spider-Man number 48, Legacy number 849. So I got that one on my pull list at one of my LCSs, and at my other one. So I got doubles. It's a Bagley cover too, which is cool. This one is also on my pull list at Radar Toys. It's Oblivion Song. Sorry, I'm trying to new lighting and all that technique. It's probably not the greatest, but oh well. This is number 27. I've been keeping up with this series here. And then this one, Web of Venom Wrath. It's pretty cool, number 1. I know a lot of people have been really diving in and dipping into these books. This wasn't on my pull list, but they threw it in there. And I'm kind of glad they did, because it's like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too worried about it. That was all for my pull list from both stores. One store only had this in my box, and the other one had these three. So now to back issues. So at Radar Toys, I was stoked, man. I went all out on this run here because I know I have a few of them. Don't have them all, but I'm pretty sure now I'm gonna have most of this run knocked out, and I want to say there's at least 25 or 27 issues to this run. It's Elektra. It's Marvel Knights. It's a story written by Rucka, and yeah, I love these covers. All the covers that I have are Greg Horn, and I'm a big fan of Greg Horn. You know, when I see his stuff, I grab it, especially if it's at this price that I paid $1 for all these, except for the last one. So without further ado, here's number 15. I'm gonna start from the highest to the lowest to go down that way. So here's number 15. Sorry, I'm trying to get that glare off there. Beautiful Greg Rucka cover. Here's number 14. I'll change up hands. Just nice. Number 13. Number 12. And one of these issues, when I looked at my CLZ app to take it off, here's number 11. It said there was the regular cover, then there's the nude cover. So I'm just interested to see what the nude cover is. Maybe it's where she has no clothes on. At one point, I don't know. Here's number 10. But she's still covered up. I mean, you'll understand what I'm talking about when I show you the cover. I'll tell you which one I was meaning. Here's number 9. See, I saw these and I was like, I want them. Number 8. So I do have some of these. These ones are really nice condition. Here's number 7. Here's number 6. Beautiful cover. I think he draws Elektra probably the best. Here's number 5. Beautiful cover. Here is number 4. And I believe I have number 2 already. This is just what I picked up today, so I'm not going to have it. This was the issue that I was talking about here. This one is the non-nude, and the only thing I can think of as I mean by nude is maybe she doesn't have her top on, but you can still see her arms right here, and her size would cover her up pretty good. Maybe not so much right in this area, but I would still love to be able to find that and get it, because I like to complete runs, and if I can have all the covers now. Before I wasn't so into that, but now I am. Now it's pretty cool to have them. And then here's number 1. I didn't have an issue or copy of number 1, so I'm really stoked about that. So that's my Elektra run that I grabbed today. Quite happy to have, to be honest. So I saw those, and I was grabbing for back issues. I went to look for Alpha Flight, and there was nothing in the boxes for Alpha Flight. So, I decided, well, let's go for the next best thing. And I came across the Elektra books, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take those. I'm going to show these books, and I'm going to save this last one, this last little stack of books at the very end of this. But these books here, I got them all off the dollar shelf at Nostalgia Comics. Here's Ant-Man number 1. Sorry, choose my other hand. 001, that is. It's a cool cover. Here for $1. Here is Last Days of Ant-Man number 1. These are books I didn't have. Then Lazarus. I believe I'm going to start at the highest number, go down the lowest. This is another run I'm trying to complete. I was very happy to find these books and that they were still there. So, kudos to me, right? Here's Lazarus number 26. And these are actually in really good condition too. Sometimes the dollar books are kind of hit and miss. They look good like this, and you pull them out of the bag and there's like a tear or a rip. I usually like to try to keep my books not torn or ripped. Here is number, I'm sorry, that was 26. This is number 21. And I just grabbed this stack, not realizing that there was doubles in there, because normally I don't get doubles unless it's, like a book that I have a feeling that might go up, so that way, you know, I can at least have one that's in good condition and one that I can thumb through myself. So that's the same number there. But hey, I don't mind having doubles of this. Paid $1 for it. Not a big deal to me. This is number 20. But I really like these Lazarus covers. I am going to dive into the story one of these days and start to read it. I do have number 1. I just haven't had time. I'm trying to do other things. Here's number 19. Sorry, there you go. That's a pretty cool cover there. And these are, you know, the publishing company, of course, is Image. Here's another copy of that same book. Here is number 16. And here is number 15. So yeah, there's not too many left I need for this run. You know, and I'll chase down the variant covers to issue 1. I believe number 2. But you know, if I come across them, great. If I don't, I'm not too worried. I seem to usually have decent luck with finding books for the most part. Okay, so I'll put that stack right over here. Then we're down to our last books. Now these ones here, these to me were pretty much like a gift. I mean, just a gift. I couldn't believe that these were there, that I was able to get them, and that I was, you know, it was cool though that the owner of the store told me about these books. He says, hey, I don't know if you want them, but you want to check them out? I said, yeah, I'll check them out, you know. He told me there were these Hulk books. There were the Hulk Gray books, and it's just a 6-part series. He says he's got the whole set and wanted to know if I'd be interested. So I'm like, yeah, you know, let me check it out. Let me see what it is. So, you know, I looked at them. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll take these. So without further ado, and these are Marvel Knights presents. Well, Marvel Knights. This is Hulk Gray, number 6 of 6. That's just, I'm sorry, change hands here. And it's Loeb, Joseph Loeb, or Joe Loeb, Joseph Loeb, and Tim Saley. And Tim Saley did the covers. That's just cool right there. I love that. Here's number 5. Same writer, same artist. It's a cool cover. I've never seen these before, and these are actually in really good condition. So I was stoked, you know, because it's usually hard to find a book with with this type of cover, with the white. It's kind of like an off-white, but either white cover without no spine ticks, without, you know, dirt and smudge on it. I mean, I looked at these books and they're great condition, $2 a piece. Like, I couldn't leave them. I didn't even want to leave them in my box and pick them up another time. I just wanted them now. So I went ahead and grabbed them. So there's 3. Here's 2. This one's pretty cool. Like, I'll have his faces right there. Just beautiful work, man. Great looking books. This cover, I love that. It's just so, like, back to, like, Kirby kind of style, you know what I mean? And I do like Tim Saley's work. Well, yes, I pronounced his last name, or Tim Sale. I do love his work. I think he does an awesome job. And Joseph Loeb, just amazing writer. I do like his stuff too. So that's my haul, my little minis. Stoked to get those books. Never seen them before, like I said, and just to have them now, that's great. And I don't have to hunt down any issues. I got them all. And in my shout out board to Mr. Metarog, and I noticed I got to fix something over here. I made that finger too chubby. It's like one finger is really fat. I'm noticing it right now. So I'm going to fix that. But thanks for everybody, you know, supporting my channel, watching my videos, my long videos, and also support, you know, the show that I do alongside my brother AG, CBA, and Jonathan Chalula, our show of West Coast Comic Connection. I appreciate that, you know, and everybody over there on the show of Spine Ticks. Thank you guys for always showing up and showing us support. I still got to get the names all down, you know, so I don't want to butcher any names right now. But you know, go check out their show right after ours too. It's great. We might have to switch the time up that we do though. We're still debating that because you know, some of us do kind of work a little bit later on that day of Saturday. So, you know, when it comes time to doing the show, we're just beat. You could probably guess it's not me. But I am tired though, because I'm always just laughing at everything, right? But yeah, you know, so we might change it to this Friday. You know, it's still talks in the works because we really want to make sure that everybody that's trying to get this show up for all of you to watch, that, you know, that we're all, you know, we're all having fun, and none of us are super tired the next day to where we can barely, you know, get up to go to work kind of thing. So, you know, if we change the times, I just hope everybody can still kind of come around and check us out and check out our show. And, you know, to everybody that comes in there and watches too, thank you guys so much. For the ones that always show up all the time, and for new people to show up, thank you. It means a lot to us, trust us, because we like to be able to, you know, give out information, joke around, you know, make some silly comments, that kind of stuff, you know, pick and poke. With that being said, this is Tack Comics saying rock on, enjoy your day, and everybody please be safe out there, especially with the fires and the bad quality of air, and still, you know, the COVID thing. So yeah, just everybody be careful and be safe. Take care. Rock on.